Yeah, his name is Ass Noise. Top tier.
Thank you, Ass Noise.
Thank you, Ass Noise. You brightened up my warm little heart. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, that was a little more laid back than I thought you were gonna be. I thought you were gonna be like, "Welcome to Rocky Welcome to Devil May Cry."
I was just trying to be dramatic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it sounded less like. Well, I guess that's what a dramatic reading is. But you know, like the people who sort of read Christmas time stories by a fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what you sounded like.
Gotcha. My bad.
No.
But I'm Austin,
And I'm Matt.
and I have good news and bad news, Matt.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to hear first?
Just hit me with both of them at the exact same time.
I can't do that.
It's chef's call.
Alright. Well, the good news is, I finally have a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm really excited.
Mm-hmm.
The bad news is we have to start over Devil May Cry.
Yeah. We've been finding out that a few of our episodes are a little quiet.
Especially Devil May Cry, because it's inaudible.
Yeah. So, like, at least with Mario Odyssey and Shadow of the Colossus, we were able to salvage those.
Yeah, in Devil May Cry all the way up, you can hear whispers.
Mm-hmm.
Like whispers of demons in your ear.
I mean, that's just Devil May Cry, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Matt.
You're welcome. But, you know, thinking about this, this is actually one of the closest times where recording is actually going to be close to publishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. We haven't had that in a long time.
No. So maybe it's a good thing.
Yeah? Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out, because Devil May Cry comes out in a little less than a week.
Yeah, no, it's out right now. The viewers are watching it right now.
For us.
Yeah.
Well, I guess for us it's out right now too. Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just this whole timeline thing's kind of confusing. Time, how does it work? Is it linear? Is it non-linear? Is it a dimension? Is it a separate concept?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, we're playing as Nero.
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm. And he's missing an arm.
He is. He lost it.
He lost it.
He woke up, he's just like, damn, where it at?
One of the unfortunate things is, since we're kind of redoing this, for the first 3 episodes, I'm not going to be as surprised by the things, and not really, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I actually do not know too much of Devil May Cry. I haven't, I've only played bits of the game, and it's always been the Bloody Temple that I was allowed to play. I never played the story.
Palace.
Bloody Palace.
Mm-hmm. So you've been aware of, like, boss fights and stuff like that, but not...
A few of them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Probably not the last boss fights, because it gets hard.
Yeah. I mean, I never made it very far in Bloody Palace. Because, like, Devil May Cry and Bayonetta are pretty similar. They're both very stylish slashers.
Mm-hmm.
But Dante and Nero do move a bit more sluggishly than Bayo. More of the dodge button's different.
Yeah. And I actually prefer this dodge button, funnily enough.
Yeah.
But since we are restarting this, I'm not doing a true restart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going back to the first mission. So I still have a couple of things that you wouldn't have at this point, and I'm sorry. But I still don't have an arm.
I miss you, and I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep, I cannot dream tonight.
Man, you get really mad when I sing this song wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have so much fun messing up songs, and it just makes people so mad.
One song that is fun to just mess up is that one Say Anything song.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just that one part, I can't get laid in this town without these pointy freaking shoes.
Yeah.
Just got a few seconds left.
Yeah, just gotta wait. You know, I brought up the joke a little too early. Let's wait another 40 seconds.
Alright.
Yep. YouTube, if you're listening, this is what you've done to us.
Yeah.
I don't know why we care, though. Like, you know, I don't think
Oh, have you heard the big news about changes in YouTube?
No, I have not.
They are changing the way that ad claims work.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're making it so that if somebody claims your video, you can just cut out that part of the video and instantly get your money back.
That's pretty handy, actually.
Yeah!
Yeah.
And it came out like immediately after JonTron made a video calling YouTube out.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
So people are calling JonTron the savior of YouTube.
Thank you, JonTron.
Thank you, JonTron. Like, it happened legitimately less than a full day after.
I find it pretty crazy because, like, JonTron's a big figure in YouTube. Everyone knows who JonTron is.
Mm-hmm.
But PewDiePie is one of the most subscribed people, and he's been talking about this type of stuff for so long, and YouTube hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's number 3 now, I think.
Yeah, I don't know who's number 2.
Yeah, me either.
Mm-hmm. Because I think T-Series is still number 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna take a minute to beat T-Series.
I mean, the only people that are really in the running are, like, PewDiePie, and whoever is number 2 probably should find that out.
We can put it in the video if we remember.
Yeah, we could, but, like, I don't know. I don't know why we would.
Oh, just knowledge.
Oh, like just like the edits where you put a little text that pops up?
Yeah.
Like this one.
Yeah. That is so jarring.
Yeah?
Yeah. Also, this is a fun fact. You see that Dante rolling around in blood?
Yeah.
That's a real person.
Oh, okay. So you did put the thing on where it's real people.
Yeah, his name is Ass Noise. Top tier.
Thank you, Ass Noise.
Thank you, Ass Noise. You brightened up my warm little heart.
Mm-hmm.
Cold.
Cold.
One of them.
One of them. Your heart that may or may not exist?
Yeah. Depends on which heart we're talking about. Because physically I have a heart, but emotionally, I don't know anymore. That's not true. If I didn't emotionally have a heart, I wouldn't be able to love this game.
Mm-hmm. That's a very important thing. Your love for video games does prove you have feelings.
Yeah. And your dad's egg sandwich.
Yeah. I mean, my dad makes some good egg sandwiches.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Maybe I've gone too long not being able to taste food, and ever since I can, just food is wild to me.
Mm-hmm.
But
no, that was a pretty good egg sandwich.
yeah.
Speaking of food, though, something I just want to find that I find funny to bring up is you have a thing where occasionally you just don't taste food, but I have a thing where food sometimes tastes like soap to me, and I find that weird.
Yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't like that.
Because, there's a fruit called lychee, and the place that I work at sells ramune.
Yeah.
And there was a lychee flavored one, and I always like to try whatever new candies we get out, just so then I can tell people if they're good or not. And I tried it, and I'm like, man, this tastes like soap. But there's a lot of people that are like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, And then I was talking to you about how ginger tastes like soap to me, and you're like, that's not ginger.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Yeah?
Ginger's just very strong. It's actually kind of hard to describe what it tastes like.
Okay.
It tastes like ginger.
Because there are people who do drink straight up ginger ale, and I'm like, what is the point of ginger ale? It just tastes like soap.
Yeah. But you know how garlic tastes very much like its own thing, not a whole lot tastes like garlic?
Yeah.
Ginger's sort of the same thing.
Okay.
So this is a fun little fact about when you get frozen in time in this game. If you hit the dodge roll, your iframes from the dodge are actually still active the entire time you're frozen.
Okay, so that's pretty neat. So you want to dodge roll out of that, not get hit by those things.
Yeah, see?
Okay, yeah, that's good. You would have died there.
Yeah.
Isn't this a boss fight you're supposed to die in?
It is, but I still try to make it look somewhat good.
Yeah.
That was dramatic.
Oh man, I think we're pretty loud.
Sorry, I was speaking into the mic and being loud.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. That looked amazing. That looked like I was getting my shit stomped.
Oh shit, am I late to the party?
He's too busy reading poetry. He's just reading that Kirby fanfic, you know?
He loves that Kirby lore and his comedy bird friend.
I actually really love. When this game first came out, people were just editing inside of his book, because there's a bit later where you can just kind of see that there are words written in it, and people were just editing like manga and stuff in it, and you just close it dramatically as it is written.
You know, just reading Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid as it is written.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Devil May Cry 5, when it first came out, it had really solid memes. I'm just really mad because I couldn't experience all of them because a lot of them included spoilers.
Yeah.
Like, there's one that's late game, and it took me a few months to get this game, as you can guess, considering when this is coming out.
Yeah.
But, nope, I lost it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that wasn't on you. That was on me.
Yeah, but like, if we got this when it came out, it probably would have been. Would you have played this instead of Doom?
Maybe actually.
Okay.
Like, I would have played Doom at some point, but I'm actually kind of glad we waited on this though.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I'm going back and watching early Doom.
I get it.
And I don't know if I could do the things that you can do in this game. While
commentating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you get like, you might see it. I mean, we're gonna be recording this still, but like in some of the earlier recordings, there'd be a few parts where I was like, oh, anyways, how about you continue the conversation? But you're just in your combo.
Yeah. It's so you just get drawn into it, you know? You see that S pop up on the screen and you just go quiet and you're like, yes.
I need it. I need it.
Okay, SpongeBob.
That was actually what I was going for.
No, that wasn't bad then.
Okay.
But I don't know if you noticed, but when Dante got punched there, Rebellion got shattered.
Yeah, I did notice. I noticed that the first time too.
Okay, but we weren't there. And that's the first time we've ever seen a devil's arm getting broken, and we've seen him go through some shit.
Yeah. Man in a chair? Too tough. I mean, it's the first time we've seen Dante be serious. At least I'm assuming Dante's being serious at that.
Yeah. Also, one thing I do really like about this game is that it canonizes the Devil May Cry anime.
Yeah.
And that was a small argument in the Devil May Cry community about whether or not it was canon. It was just mostly assumed it wasn't.
Yeah.
But the inclusion of Morrison, who looks exactly the same,
except in every regard,
proves that it is canon, and I think that's a lot of fun.
Actually, he does look the same. He is wearing the same hat.
He is.
So, yeah.
What is a man other than his hat, really?
I mean, that's the same kind of questions that Mario Odyssey asks you. What is a man besides a hat?
What is a man but a miserable pile of trash?
What is a man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have it, ass noise.
Yeah, good job, ass noise. Thank you for existing.
Can we get a shout out to ass noise, please?
Yeah, sound off in the comments. Say, hey, ass noise. Good job.
Oh.
We'll tell him personally. We don't know him personally.
We don't.
Yeah.
That's actually something you can do.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can actually select it so that your friends list is prioritized over others.
Okay.
But I don't have anyone in my friends list who plays this game.
I don't have anyone in my friends list.
That's a lie. You have me.
Yeah.
And you have Nil.
Yeah. I do have people on my friends list. I was just trying to make a joke.
And here, coming up soon, is some of the most gorgeous opening credits I've ever seen in my life.
Imagine Deadpool 2, but like more anime.
Yeah.
No, Deadpool 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Deadpool 2 was a good movie.
It was. I mean, the opening credits.
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
These make that look like trash.
Like, just make it more anime. It's not anime enough.
Exactly. They know what the people want. Maybe. They are making DMC too. But I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, they know what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's like a few other people who like the DMC. I get why people don't like it, but I also get why people like it.
It's really funny. They actually took a lot of the things from DMC and put it into this game, and everyone's just like, "Oh, this is fantastic. This should have always been in Devil May Cry."
Yeah.
One of the things of note is whenever you finish a combat encounter, it does a cool slow-mo where it zooms in so you can get a good shot of you killing the boy you're killing. And that's from DMC.
Well, I think it does help that the main characters don't look like a tosser in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, that's the big issue, is, like, Nero, even though he has, like, the same haircut that DMC Dante has, doesn't look like a tosser.
It's not a fade.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's not. It is weird, like, with Nero with short hair, because I'm used to sort of, bushy-headed Nero.
It's more emo.
Yeah, more emo. Emo Nero.
And that actually is a very popular mod for this game, is giving Nero his old hair back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I like his short hair.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Here it is.
There it is.
Can you believe they did this with real people first?
Oh, I thought that the live-action cutscenes were just, like, the people messing around with, the...
No, they, like, did all of this with, like, wireframes and shit.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, except for the bit with, you'll see the car flipping through the air. That's actually really funny to see, because it's just a, like, toy band on, like, a pencil that they're just spinning slowly in front of a camera.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
You know, it is kind of weird that they're like, how would this look in real life, before seeing how it would look in their animated thing.
Yeah, right?
I remember, that's still just great. This is a pretty amazing opening cinematic.
It absolutely is, and I think... I don't remember who it was who decided that, it was somebody who had a lot of experience doing live-action special effects that they had on the team. It was actually an American, I know that.
Okay.
But there's just like, hey, I know some shit that we can do to make this game wild. And it was the third one. And good call.
Yeah, you know, just make sure that, because ridiculous action is exactly what you're getting in for, along with some mythological lore that's all kind of Frankenstein together.
And cool, edgy middle school stuff?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've worked at Hot Topic for so long, everyone still kind of wants to be an edgy middle schooler.
Oh, absolutely.
Because every time I go, hey, I used to work at Hot Topic, people are like, oh, yeah?
Just a little excited. If you have subtitles on, it says Capcom does... Yeah, there it goes.
Thank you, Capcom.
Thank you, Capcom. Don't smoke, kids.
Don't smoke.
It'll kill you.
Six, my God.
But fighting demons and just running them over with your van? Fine.
That's... Well, I mean, like, you know, cigarettes are a real thing. Vans aren't. The look of realization on your face when I said what I said.
I had a comeback.
Yeah.
But not to that.
That's rule number one of getting into arguments. Throw your opponent off by saying something they wouldn't expect. Compliment their shorts.
Yeah. You look lovely today. Thank you. That is honestly pretty true, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the best things that you can ever do in an argument is just say something to kind of throw them off while still being on topic.
Yeah.
It can't be untrue, though.
Yeah, like, you can very easily prove Vans are real.
Yeah.
I own one.
He does. He's a soccer mom.
Yeah. I would like a Scooby van, like a Mystery Machine type van.
We'll get you one someday, Matt.
Someday. I mean, Volkswagen released them, but, you know, in the Midwest, there's not very many electric chargers.
Yeah, he specifically wants the electric hippie van.
Yeah. Do you know why they discontinued the original hippie van?
Because it was too not green.
Yeah, it was terrible with gas mileage.
You taking notes?
Yeah, bad. And I like this arm, except for the fact that it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it does a really cool thing where it makes a giant hand out of electricity. But that's the only cool thing it does.
I don't know. That sounds like more cool things than other people's arms can do.
I mean, yeah, unless you're Nero.
Yeah, but like, just imagine, he has another hand that doesn't do anything.
Fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get much better arms later on. And can you pause it real quick while I buy some things?
I was thinking we could just call the episode here.
Oh, yeah, that sounds fine.
All right.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.